What it do? It's your boy, DJ Nova, fresh in the building, Lightning Strike Podcast. And we got something cooked up special for y'all. I got to introduce Brodie, and then Brodie going to hand it off. We got special guests in the building from Arrowhead Chief Podcast. You know, we got the big game coming up in Brazil. And we're doing a cross podcast promotion. We decided to join forces and talk some big game. So over to you, Brodie. Do your thing.
What's good? It's Brodie for Lightning Strike Podcast. Y'all already know what it is. We in the building. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Follow us at all social media platforms at LSBoats15. We're on X, but we ain't on X. We on YouTube. We on Facebook. We on Twitch. We on TikTok. We on all of it, man. But like Nova said, man, we got us some esteemed guests with us today. Lil Chiefs, Chargers, Linky podcast action. So y'all boys go ahead and introduce yourself and let, you know what I'm saying, our subscribers and our listeners know who y'all are.
What's up, everybody? I'm Chris Dow, Arrowhead Chief Podcast, founder of Arrowhead Chief Podcast. Been doing this for a while now, you know, probably going on, 5 years now? But yeah, man, just excited to be here to talk football, man. Excited for the game on Friday.
No doubt. And I'm co-host Wildcard Mar. And y'all can just call me Mar. And you know, y'all know what it is. Part of that AHC family. And, you know, shouts out to my bro Chris. Add me to the crew about 2 months ago? Yeah, 2 months ago. And you know, I started as a guest. And yeah, we the ops, but we gonna keep it cool. Keep it cool. All right, K. I see you, K.
You K coming out with the guns,
Hey, we gonna keep it copacetic. Yeah, all right. So
everything is everything.
Yeah, everything's everything. But but yeah, man. Just even though I'm
What's good, Tyree?
Even though I'm a diehard Chiefs fan, I'm an overall football fan. Whether it's NFL, college, high school, I'm watching it all. If it's football, I'm probably watching it. So yeah, let's get it, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Let's do a little about yourself, man. Like where y'all at, where y'all located, and where can people find your podcast and things like that.
Bet.
Well, I'm originally from KC, but I reside in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can find us on all streaming platforms, from YouTube to, you know, all the Spotify, Apple, any audio that you listen to your podcast on. Arrowhead Chief Podcast is available. Also, you can find us on all social media platforms at AH Chief Podcast, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, Twitch, anything you can think of, we on it.
It is.
Yeah.
And you can follow me at Chris. You can also follow me at Chris_Style702.
Yeah. Well, Chris, you know, we are both KC natives. I left for like 18 years and I came back 3 years ago. So, but I'm back in KC, back in the dirty, back in the city. And yeah, you can't find me on Arrowhead Chief Podcast. Do my thing with Chris every Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then make sure you go going over to my Twitter page, man. I got more podcasts than the Jamaican Got Jobs. So KC Wildcard Mark. And that's where I be at, man. Yeah.
That's what's up. Man, we'll be in Vegas in a couple of weeks, man. We're going to
coming out the woods. Hey, it's all love, man.
What we do to y'all? We ain't did nothing. We just fans, bro.
Jim
coming out that energy. I like that energy.
Jim coming out the top rope with it, bro.
Hey, okay.
I like that.
AJ say, which one of y'all says 702?
Me.
Yeah.
He out there.
Yeah, we'll be out there out y'all way. It's still hot.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Damn.
Yeah, we be out there couple of weeks, man, for the Raiders game.
I feel you, Mike. Hey, we can always agree on that. F them Raiders, man. Them on 30.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Them Pirates.
Las
Vegas Pirates.
Them boys. They something else. I'll tell you that. But no, it's good to have y'all, man. It's good to always like have the opponent go on and share a point of view and be respectful in the space and everything, man. It's all at the end of the day, like you said, we all fan of football. Right, we all got our team that we cheer for and we root for, and then you got, especially if you play fantasy football, right? You are a fan of the team because sometimes you got to pick the ops, and it's hurtful. It's hurtful when you're sitting up there, you like, man, I want my team to win, but God, he need one more touchdown, dog. You get one more touchdown.
Parnell, what's happening?
But it's good. It's good y'all reached out, man. Share the platform with y'all guys. Like we say, y'all home game, we're gonna be on y'all platform. And we're going to be y'all guests in y'all house. But Let's talk some football, bro. Let's talk some football. We got the biggest game. I know they got the Cowboys and Eagles, but nobody want that, bro. Because we already know the outcome of that.
Blown out.
We got the huge game, which I'm already upset about. It's in Brazil, so that takes a home game. Chiefs, y'all paid
88.
Y'all paid some people off, man. Y'all paid some people off to make that happen. Hey, take that.
They don't want to play in Brazil either.
Hey, tells me Taylor Swift got the bag. She said, "Nah, man, let's." Yeah.
I'm surprised she ain't doing a concert. Don't she sing the fireworks song?
What's the fireworks?
I don't know. That's
fireworks song.
Yeah, they got some Spanish singing.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a game to remember.
Yeah.
Hopefully they got the field conditions because I hate anybody to go down on any team, bro. Like
yeah, for sure.
Because that takes away from the allure of, I think we have right now one of the top 3 hardest divisions in football, right?
Yeah.
With the Broncos coming along.
I'm with you.
You saying 1 now?
I'm saying 1.
I'm with you, Brodie.
I'm saying
we can make
1.
That's a good argument. That's actually a good argument because you think
3 teams in last year. Why can't we do it again this year?
Yeah, I'm saying 1. It's a dog fight over here.
As much as we hate the Raiders, they still are the Raiders. It's still a rival. And they still can beat you. You know what I'm saying? They can catch you slipping. I mean, they got some offensive weapons. I don't put much faith into Geno, but Geno can get it done, right? He can get him enough to get it done. And then you got Brock, the tight end that's a superstar. And then you got Gentry. We don't know, the verdict's still out for Gentry, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's talk about it, man. What y'all wanna bring to the table first, bro? What matchup y'all want to go? We go Herbert and Mahomes. Let's talk matchup.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's do it. Look, I will give hardware. And he got the playoffs, right? He got the hardware in the playoffs. He got that over, right?
That's over 90% of the league. He got that over.
Yeah. But we talking about this game. We talking about the matchup. He got the trophies.
Yeah.
He got all that. But you gotta admit, Herbert got that on, man.
He do.
Herbert got that ball, the ball placement, accuracy. He just ain't had nobody to throw it to. And I think we kind of rectified that situation. Hey.
Nah, you're not wrong about Herbert. The problem ain't the talent with Herbert. And obviously we see him twice a year, whether it's in LA or in KC. The dude got the talent. That ain't the problem. I didn't see Herbert make some throws. What was it, a couple of years ago when Jalen Watson took the interception back to the house, but it was one throw he made in that game that was across the middle. That was
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it like threw it on a dime. Like literally, he just got his ribs cracked, and this is hurting.
Next play, it was to Everett, the tight end who the play before he threw the pick had just caught a pass and ran like 30, 40 yards or whatever to get him in that position. He dog tired. He sold the route.
He did.
He sold the route. Justin threw it to him, thinking that exactly. They didn't get him. They didn't get him out. He stays on the field. He goes right back to him, and that was that. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
So it ain't the problem with talent with Justin Herbert. It's when the moment is big, when the lights are the brightest. That's when we want to see, like, okay, can your talent match up to the moment? And fortunately, the moment's got the best of Herbert, and it's not necessarily all his fault. And I as a football fan, I know that that's not all his fault. There's some misfortunate things that's kind of happened to him, team wise. I mean, I don't know what's going on down in LA. I ain't the healthiest team, never.
Oh, we good. We good. We did lose Slater.
Yeah, you lost.
That was a big blow. That was a huge blow on the offensive line that we patched up, and in one place, and with him going down, we kind of open ourselves back up. That's kind of probably going to be our Achilles heel.
Yeah,
this game. I think offensively, outside of receivers, tight ends, and running backs, like, we cooked up some stuff, man.
That's fair.
We cooked up some stuff, man.
Yeah, Herbert like that. Herbert like that. He just got to make sure that he shows up. If you want your name talked about in the NFL with the big dogs, top 5.
I said this last year.
Yeah, you got it. You got to make the plays in the big moments, and that's
you got to have a signature moment in a signature game. Like
Signature
it's
win.
yeah, signature win. When the lights is the brightest, so everybody can just shut up.
Yeah.
Already, and then we can move the goalpost to the next argument because we gonna shift it to the next. It's not gonna be enough, but you know, but yeah.
No, I'm with Mar. It's always with Justin Herbert. With me, it's like you see 5 players and you say, "Damn," and then you see 3 players and you say, "What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? He's better than this. Why did you throw that pass? What are you doing?" That's always my experience with Justin Herbert. We're not denying his talent. The kid's what, 6'6", 230, being fair.
He like
the
6'6",
kid,
230.
yeah, he a big kid. He can run. He got an arm. He got all the measurables and all the tools. It's just you got to put it together, like Mars said. When the lights are bright and when the spotlight is on you, especially in the playoffs, that's what they're gonna measure you by. That's just the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? They did it with Mahomes when he got in the league. They did it with Lamar. They did it with Josh Allen. They did it with all of them. So
Mahomes came into a great position though, because he really didn't need to play. He was behind Alex Smith, but I think they just, truth be told, they knew he was talented, but they didn't know he was this talented. Right? They knew he could make plays. I think the knock against him was he tried too hard to make plays. You know what I'm saying? He did too much at times, but I think that worked to his advantage, having that year to sit behind Alex Smith and kind of learn the game and slow it down. And then you got a great coach in Andy Reid, like hands down. Like I'll always say this, like I feel we're going to win the game, but it ain't going to be easy, right? Because it's the Chiefs. At the end of the day, we revamped the team to win the division. But again, you can't beat history that y'all got. Like y'all laid it out. Y'all got a great coaching staff. You got Patrick Mahomes. As long as Patrick Mahomes don't get the ball last, we got a chance to win this game. Because we do play y'all very well.
Yeah, y'all
do play y'all very well.
Yeah.
It's always a dog fight with y'all. Always a dog. Whether it's doinking off the field goal post, bro, or something, it's always something that KC Magic. But I think this year, man,
we got to figure out how to stop Chris Jones. That's usually the issue. Usually an issue or two. So
that dude,
I mean,
that dude
very self-aware over here. Like we understand, you know what I'm saying, the
not
beast
naive.
and the heel, that has to climb. I think now just better coaching, better preparation. We got people who are actually, making adjustments and not just allowing the same thing to happen over and over and over. And we living and dying by that. So super excited though. Where y'all watching the game at? Y'all going to any type of watch parties or anything, or y'all just at the crib chilling with it?
And I'm a young old head, bro.
Yeah, there it is. I feel it.
Like they call it frugal, but now I'm cheap as hell. The beers are a lot less cheaper at my crib, and I get more.
Almost free, ain't it?
Yeah, damn near free. I pay $17.99 for a 12-pack of Modelo. If I go to the bar, that's only 2 beers. So yeah, do your math. See, I'm frugal. I just put y'all on game. But no, I'm not. I got a 10, 8, and 2-year-olds. I'm chilling, man. I'm just at the crib. Hoping that we pull out the dub. That's it, man.
For sure.
We got actually a Chiefs bar out here in Vegas, so I usually go there and watch the game.
Okay.
I got a whole Chiefs. Boy, I tell you
we
what,
had 2 Chiefs bars out here, but they shut one down. It was kind of old. Yeah. So now everybody goes to this one. It's a pretty big bar, so everybody's always there. It's always packed out. So
Brodie mic is super loud. He turned that thing up, okay. But man, it's honestly gonna be a dog fight, and I really truly believe that it's gonna come down to whoever got the ball last in this game, bro. It's especially with Rasheed Rice out, that gives us some more glimmer of hope. You know what I'm saying? Some more glimmer of hope.
I know y'all saw that news. I was like, yes.
I was mad at first. I was like, he should have got suspended for the whole year.
Brodie saying
he should have got suspended for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was Godell, I would have suspended him for the whole year.
That's crazy.
But rightfully, what it is, man, I think is it's going to be a great matchup, a must-see TV. People can't miss it. It's on YouTube for free. It's on YouTube TV. Everywhere it's going to be blasted. It's going to be open up week 1, bro. We got, I don't know about y'all's schedule, but we got 3 weeks, bro. We got division games.
They did y'all dirty, but they gave us nothing but playoff contenders in the first 3. So, well, okay, so they gave us
outside the Giants.
outside the Giants, yeah. They gave us y'all, which ain't a cakewalk, and then they gave us
We got y'all, we got the Eagles, and then after the Giants game, we got the Ravens.
Okay. Yeah, I got y'all own unique challenges.
Yeah.
Plus the Lions, and I think that's it.
Jaguars. Yeah.
The Lions.
What's-
Lions, Jaguars.
No,
First
no,
4 weeks.
no, you better
Lions
stand
too?
up for your Jaguars after what you just said on our show. So
Not against us.
okay.
Not against
What
us.
what's y'all biggest concerns you think for your team? What's your biggest concern
Oof.
going into this game?
Really just our probably not, I'm not so much worried about our left tackle. I think Joshua Simmons is going to be a stud. That's just me. I think the kid's going to be a stud. I think that, you know what I'm saying, had he not had his patella tendon injury, he would have been at least a top 10 pick. You know what I'm saying? He might be blocking for Drake May right now, if we're being real. But I think we'll be fine there. It's our left guard, Kingsley Suamatu. He was our left tackle last year. They put him there for 2 games, and then Trey Hendrickson made him look like a girl, and he ain't never seen him since. They was Andy Reid, and then was like, nah, we can't. We gonna get him out of there. And
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I was I say left guard is an issue because Creed, Trey, they're veterans. They've been there. Trey just got paid. Creed got paid, a couple years back. On is Juwan. We deal with Juwan. He is who he is. He gonna give us some penalties, and they ain't gonna piss us off. Yeah. But it is what it is. We live in what he's gonna provide on that side. He's solid. That's what he is. He's a solid right tackle. That's what he is. But it's just a left guard position that I'm really concerned with. On offense. On defense, it's the defensive line. Can we get pressure without Chris Jones? Is it Chris Jones or bust?
It's Chris Jones or bust for sure, though.
If George we need George Karlaftis to step up because he just got paid. Yeah. George Karlaftis got to come out early. He usually trends towards the back end of the season. I need him to come out. You just got paid, brother. You got to show and prove.
Not against Joe. He gonna have to go. They're gonna have to rotate him on the other end because anybody going.
That's what I expect him to do.
Yeah,
Pipkins.
He got to go attack Pipkins because if anybody line up across from all, it's a done deal. And I think our interior of our line is most definitely our weakest. And I think they're going to have to do whatever they can to stop Chris from just having a one-man wrecking show because we know that if he can get turned up and cause havoc, we've seen it in the second half of the home game when we played him. He just turned it up and just did what Chris do. So maybe we need to be looking at the Super Bowl to figure out how they stopped him. Maybe we need to do that tush push because that was the only thing that stopped him.
Nah. The best way to stop Chris Jones, you got to be up by 20. You got to be up by 20. I think so. Some of the concerns I got, I'm a little opposite on the defensive end with Chris. I in the trust, I understand his concerns. I'm more worried about, Trip McDuffie is a dog, top 5 corner in the league, but I got some concerns with Christian Fulton. Y'all know about him, and he stay healthy. I need bro.
We are aware.
I know
he's a great. I'm gonna tell you here, LSU boy. So I know his strengths and weaknesses. It's the deep ball, but he can tackle. That's one thing I like about him. He can tackle. He can make an open field tackle.
Yeah.
Other than that boy is suspect.
Nah. When he's on the field and he can get his he's great at playing man versus man and getting up there and jamming a receiver and slowing their route down. He's good at that. Wide receiver got a good first move and get past him, and that man toast. So I understand that. So that's part of my concern. Christian Fulton, Jalen Watson, when he's on the field, he's a solid corner. But he was having some injury problems last year, and that's probably the first time we've had injury problems with him. But other than that, I understand what McDuffie is, but past that, I don't know. I don't know what's up with our secondary. And then on offense, just don't put us in the same predicament as Chiefs fans like we did last year. Like literally, we had the revolving door at left tackle, and to further Chris's point with Kingsley at left guard, he was part of that problem, that revolving door. So if we move you inside, don't become a revolving door at another position and have us in the same damn feelings like we did last year. So that's what I'm concerned about is just that. The
only difference I would say is that at least we signed Jalen Moore. So he's a good swing tackle, so he can play any position. So if Kingsley is getting beat, and they do pull him, at least we got some backup.
I told you, 4 games. I'm giving Burrow 4 games. If he ain't popping by week 4,
we saw. I know it's preseason, but we saw a little growth in the third preseason.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine and all. I look, preseason has its place, and it has its,
it's a moment.
Yeah, it is. Hey, look, he's going against.
Before then, Chiefs fans ready to send him to the moon.
Yeah, but I'm saying, bro, we facing some tough defenses in those first 4 weeks, so this is the best test that he's gonna get. So if he can't get right in them first 4, hey, Jalen Moe, yeah, we paid you $20 million. Let's get to work. So yeah.
Get to work, man. It's gonna, like I say, man, it's gonna be definitely a good game. Our strength is both of us. What we're strong in, y'all have concerns in. What we have concerns in, y'all strong in. So like your defensive line is gonna be the equalizer for our offensive line, like especially in the interior. You might struggle on the edges, not much with if you line them up against Trey, not much. But if anybody on the cross from alt, it's just they obsolete, whoever it is. But on the defense, on y'all defensive side of the ball, man, it's just like Chris Jones is just, he would do it to anybody. So I can only imagine what he's going to do to Boozman and Zion. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch the tape, and they struggle picking up stunts, they struggle picking up just about everything, bro. And to go up against him the first week, bro, is like, can we get a warm up?
A warm up right here, baby. Straight.
We asking a lot.
All gas, no brakes.
We asking a lot. We asking a lot. We asking a lot, man. And it's like, bro, we gonna have to throw. You can't chip him because he's on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to set max protection with the running back to give Herbert a little bit of time. And we got to get rid of the ball real fast. And I think that's where you're gonna see a big difference this year in our receiver core and tight end. We got Conkley, who's a phenomenal pass catcher, OG, who's a rookie, but he gets it. And then we're young at our strength positions, like receiver and running back. We're young, but I think them dudes can step up to the plate. Just watching them in training camp, some of these dudes have answered they hit every check in the box that was asked of them.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun to watch. We're gonna shock y'all a little bit. When y'all see it, y'all gonna be like,
no,
Spag's gonna have to go in the bag.
Me and Mark just talked about it. I said that my concern would be the middle of the field. That's where teams attacked us last year. And I can see y'all putting Lad McConkey. I can see y'all putting Keenan Allen in the slot and working our linebackers because we struggled in coverage last year, especially if they put him on Nick Bolton. I love Nick Bolton, but his coverage is not his strong suit. So
yeah. And they brought in Greenlaw to help with the coverage because that's what he excelled in, but he got the injury history. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the big moments, he got hurt every time.
Yeah.
How did y'all feel about all those close calls last year and just how week to week
you just like, that's the Chiefs way, bro.
The narrative became like the refs stepping in or some magic or what was it like? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the referee stuff that comes with the territory. I mean,
do you think any of those calls were actually referees or you're a Chiefs fan? You like good call?
No, I mean, a bad call is a bad call. I'm gonna call it a bad call. I mean, I can't take it back. I can't take it back.
Us, ref.
I can't take it back. And then after a while, we just kind of play along. The check cleared. That's what we always say. Check cleared. My man Clark Hunt put the check in, man.
Because it was like the whole. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I mean, granted, it comes with winning, right? The hate comes with winning. Yeah. Any little thing, it was like that with the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they was lined up for y'all though, bro.
It's
like kind of they didn't make it, they made it seem like it was that. You know what I'm saying? Some of those calls that they was making it. But it's like the whole NFL turned on the Chiefs, bro.
Oh, man.
The whole
and then the Taylor Swift stuff doesn't
help either, it was like, it was
they just put that all the way up.
He's like, why is she on the screen every Chiefs game? Like, I just want to watch football.
Hey, I can't.
They be acting like they got Taylor Swift in the game, like side by side, and they was watching her reaction and watching the game at the same time.
I mean,
what is she saying?
I can't lie. I got tired of looking at her stinking ass too. I was like, man, y'all start showing this hell of shit. I don't play no.
They only showed her like 20 seconds.
Man, whatever. 20 seconds too long for me, man.
They had a bet going on, bro. Like that was like a bet. That was like a parlay. That's part of a parlay. Like, how many times will they show Taylor Swift? How many times were they paying to Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
But
They just
outside of
showing the
that,
boo
man,
for no reason.
like
No
But
reason.
as far as the hate, though, but I mean, as far as some of the other stuff, like the Broncos game, the block field goal at the end, like
The Raiders game.
the Raiders game
My
when
boys.
Aiden O'Connell fumbled the football, like
bro, that was. I'm
was
like,
like,
boy,
what is-
black magic, bro? Y'all be in there doing that black
because
magic.
both
that
of them
voodoo.
games, I was
That
like,
voodoo.
well, we about to take this L, and then they blocked the punt, and come to find out, Tobe and them had studied that dude. They watch taped on that dude, he always falls on them the field goal kicks, and so they put everybody on their side and rush their side, and it end up blocking the field goal.
Wow,
But
bro, y'all do black magic.
The
bro.
Aiden O'Connell fumble, that's just the Raiders being the Raiders.
Yeah.
But that's why I say, man, you can't play around with the Chiefs. You can't toy. You have to give them kill shot after kill shot.
Gotta beat them.
After kill shot. You gotta finish them. Like,
Right.
you can't play because as long as time is on the clock,
Well, Philly
and
did.
you got Patrick Mahomes and you got Andy Reid on the sideline.
And that all comes from a pedigree, of winning and being in those moments, being in those big time moments. So nobody's rattled, nobody's panicked. The coach understands the clock at all times. Everybody just understands their assignment. So it's like you really just can't leave no time on the clock with them. You just gotta put them away and put them away early. Like none of this leaving it to the refs. That's what last year you could say what you want to say, and the fans had all the conspiracy theories. But at the end of the day, if you don't leave it to the refs to make a decision on a AFC championship game call, is this first down? Is it not first down? Like if it ain't this close, you know what I'm saying? We never have to do this. But Josh Allen is like 6'12", and you telling me he ain't get a yard. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. You telling me, dude, Josh Allen, big as hell, and you telling me he ain't go for a yard? Like, come on, man.
Bro, two rules. Josh Allen has two new rules. We got the overtime rule because of Josh Allen, what happened with Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we got the laser first down measure.
Where y'all get this technology from?
And
overnight?
the thing is, they've been had the laser. They've been had the laser since 2006.
Brody. Josh Allen can't win. Hey, let's pull out that stuff we had for years.
You know what I'm saying?
They had it tough.
They pulled a real Apple on us real quick and just pulled out the latest and greatest all of a sudden. Like, you know how many damn first downs done been challenged up until now that's been bogus as hell, and then we get here and now it's all of a sudden we have new laser technology that can, it's like, bro, how long y'all had this? How long y'all was sitting on this? I had to sign a new contract just to get the laser to come out for the first down. Chain game people rolling over in their grave because they like job security just went to hell on Josh Allen not getting this first down. Unbelievable.
Man, all I say is Josh Allen had 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go down the field and
hey,
win
look,
the game.
I'm telling you, can't leave it to don't leave it to the refs. That's what I say. That'll be my
100%.
speech going into Friday. If I'm Jim, hey, look, don't leave it to these refs all the way in Brazil. Don't leave it to them.
Hey,
Look,
look,
anything, bro. Go ahead, Mark.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, we don't pay no attention to it because, and not to assume, but I think we've all played team sports, competitive sports at some point in our life. You still got to.
Yeah, pickleball be cooking.
Hey, for real. Hey, look, you got to show up on that pickleball court. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some dogs that'll put you off the court. You know what I'm saying?
Pickleball be cooking.
Yeah, you can't leave it up to the refs. So, hey, look. You got to do what the Eagles did. You got to do what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did in the other Super Bowl. You got to put a boot to asses. That's just point blank period. All right.
Yeah.
And
you got to get ahead fast and stay ahead. You got to keep punching. That's the only. I ain't gonna lie. The Eagles gave everybody the blueprint, bro. If you can create pressure with your front four, and then your offense can score, and you can keep scoring, bro, and keep Patty Mahomes on the sideline, bro. You gonna win.
Yeah.
You gonna win. But if you try to get in the shootout, you going tit for tat, bro, and you give him the ball last, we already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna chew on his tongue and scramble for like 20 yards on one play, and then come back, duck 2 people and loop it, and some dude just gonna miraculously come off the bench, catch the football. Juju gonna have a amazing game somehow. Like, bro.
My boy Smith-Schuster.
What do you think about y'all receivers that y'all have? What's your thoughts on it? How are you feeling about it?
Way better than last year.
Better than last year?
even with the minus of Rashee Rice, I love what we're going to see in Xavier Worthy year 2. Now he's not thinking. He's out there just playing. He knows the offense. He's good.
He can
I know
blow the top
everybody's-
off. Pause.
Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people talk about Hollywood Brown's injury history, but when he's out there, he knows how to get open and he knows how to play football. I'm cool with Hollywood. Juju is Juju. Juju's gonna. We need a big third down. Juju can make something happen.
Man, I don't know, bro. I had him on my fantasy team, and I was in the playoffs, bro.
Don't do that.
And,
Don't do
and,
that.
and bro,
Don't do that.
I even had a parlay. I even had a parlay.
Fantasy manager.
Hey,
That's
Nova.
all I'm hearing right now.
Hey, I'm
Don't
gonna
do
give you
that.
the game. You never touch the Chiefs wide receiver because Patrick is good at sharing the ball with the whole.
All distribution.
Yeah, he distributes the ball. So if you just pick one wide receiver, and if he ain't Rashee Rice, good luck.
Bro, I had a prize pick on Juju for, I think it was 16 yards, bro. 16 yards. Boy had 2 yards the whole game, bro.
Hey, it be like that, dog. Because Patrick gonna get the ball to any and everybody. It ain't just one guy. Obviously, Kelce's gonna get his targets. So will Rashee when he gets back. But other than that, I mean, because of older Travis Kelce and no Rashee last year, Xavier got those targets, and so you saw his numbers go up. But if you got a full arsenal, and I'm a little high on the wide receiver room than probably Chris is. Minus a Tyreek Hill when you had him.
I don't know.
No,
What you got
I'm
for us, AJ?
stupid high. I think this is Patrick Mahomes' best all-around wide receiver room he's ever had in the Chiefs uniform.
Really?
Yeah, because when you had Tyreek Hill, and we're just talking about wide receivers, because Travis Kelce is not a wide receiver. Because Travis is not a wide receiver. Hammy Watkins, in the Chiefs kingdom, we call him. He had a hamstring problem. He would show up in the playoffs. Don't get it twisted. But
Playoffs, damn.
other than that,
Shout out Danny.
Demarcus Robinson, somehow he finds to be the best wide receiver with Baltimore and LA the last couple of years, but he couldn't do it in the Chiefs uniform. But that's another conversation for another day. But just looking at the wide receiver room from top to bottom, a year or two, X-Man, healthy Hollywood. We get Rashee after week 6. You still got to throw in. We ain't talked about our rookie Jalen Royals, who's going to be a dog. We got Tyquan Thornton, who the Patriots didn't know what to do with, and he comes over here. Better watch out for him because he's going to be our deep threat for sure. So yeah, man, it's just.
I hope he just act like Tony, bro. I hope he act like Controversies Tony, man, and just
we don't
forget
need
his hands, bro. Forget his.
If you do that, hey, the Chiefs kingdom gonna run them off in week 6. Trust, we can do that ourselves.
Y'all did my boy dirty. Shout out Danny from Trinidad and Tobago. AJ, what you got? You say get the chat involved.
I know they over here going through it in the chat because we being neglectful today. So let's
But that's true. Tyrese said they're gonna get tired of chasing Hampton and Najee. Man, them some big boys. I don't know if y'all seen them or y'all been paying attention to them, man.
We definitely worried about Hampton. I don't know about
Najee Harris.
Hey, man.
Missed 2.3 yards a carry.
Hey, man, that was behind Pittsburgh line. Now you got, hey, man, we got JK almost 1,000.
Third and goal at the 1, 2.3 yards a carry. Let's eat. That's I'm hoping every situation happens exactly like that.
Your boy Najee Harris is the most anticlimactic 1,000-yard rusher I've ever seen. Nothing exciting.
It's nothing exciting about it.
Nothing.
Absolutely. And even for our own fan base, admittedly, like I think a lot of people didn't really kind of process or understand that pick and just know more about durability with him and availability with him. Like you said, he's not going to blow the top off, pause with it, super speed or agility or something like that. He's just going to be consistent. He's going to show up every game and he's just going to wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? That 2.3 might turn into 9 yards when we really need it. And that's what I'm hoping for him. But to be able to spell him with Hampton, definitely I'm looking forward to that.
What's your thoughts on Hampton?
So in free agency,
baby Derrick Henry, man,
nobody picked this. Nobody. This was hilarious. Cause man, we was doing shows during free agency all the way like up to the draft and like all of that stuff, man. And so nobody's talking about Hampton. And then with the first pick, Los Angeles Chargers select boom, 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 Amarion Hampton. Everybody's like, what? We got J.K. Dobbins, and why would they do that? And this, and the other, and because a lot of people on the West Coast ain't familiar with, with his game.
Nobody checking for North Carolina.
Yeah.
I mean, they not
exactly. Like nobody's watching North Carolina football.
We saw
or
what happened
whatever.
last night.
Nobody still was watching North Carolina football. Good gracious.
And now when you go watch the tape on him, and you're like, oh, this dude is
He a
good.
dog.
And then you see him in person and you see the size. Like the boy, that's a big boy. And he moves like he got some fast twitch fibers, bro. And he's explosive. And if you watch the Rams game, I mean, he's been limited action because of the Najee injury. They had to limit him because they had to make sure that he was available. But just in his limited time, you could see that his vision is there. And he's only going to get better as the season goes on. And then he ran through like 8 dudes, brother. The line missed the block. It was supposed to be power to the right. And he ended up going power to the left because they missed the pull. And he just ran over 8 dudes for 11 yards. 11-yard run.
I feel our wide receiver group is going to cook Friday. Agent says Hampton is going to go off. I'm excited to see more about him. Tay say Hampton is a dog. We got Peaky in the house. He says, snap, crossover, lime stream. What up, Nova and Brodie? What's up to the KC bros?
Good.
What's up, man?
What up with you?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro, just to watch him, bro, it's just that's gonna be fun and exciting watching the 2 big backs, Najee and Hampton. And that's gonna be a key. Honestly, I feel that's our key to victory because if we can establish that run game against y'all, that means more time that Pat is gonna be on their sideline without the ball in his hand. And as long as we can keep him over there, then and we can put points on the I don't want field goals, I want touchdowns. That's our shot, bro. Keep him on.
Convert.
Keep Magic Man on the sideline. Kermit the Frog voice on the sideline.
That's crazy.
And we good. So slow the game down. That's one of my keys. Slow the game down with the run game. Take possessions away from them, and we should be good.
Yeah, I feel you. The only counter I got on that is, KC had a top 8 rush defense last year. I get, some people going, obviously you throw context in there, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to say, well, a lot of people tried to run on y'all. And that might be true. But regardless, it's 17 games. And once it was done and over with, they had a top 8 rush defense. And
I feel that.
At the end of the day, it's not the stopping of the run I'm really worried about. Obviously, with this game is key because Hampton for me is a home run hitter, so you definitely need to slow him down. And of course, you can't sleep on Najee. I'm not a big fan of him, but you can't sleep on him. And then because we all love ball. That's what Harbaugh do. He want to get the run game going, and that'll open up everything in that whole offensive playbook. If y'all start putting up, pretty much for me, first half, depending on what y'all rushing numbers looking like, is kind of going to be indicative of the score. If y'all not really moving the ball, it's going to reflect on the scoreboard. If y'all moving the ball, it's going to reflect on the scoreboard, especially on the run game. Because if we stop that, I think the Chiefs handle it.
We gotta, AJ. I think to win this game is always, we got to put up 28 or more carries, and we got to be averaging over 3.5 yards a carry on that for us to win any game.
It is funny how Jim Harbaugh won't give up the run, but Andy will give up the run in a heartbeat. So we got those 2 conflicting little things.
Yeah, because Andy want those big chunk plays. Andy want to score quick because he knows, really you don't have a slow down back. Pacheco's not a slow pace back where you can just turn around and hand it to him 20 times and walk the game down. You know what I'm saying? Plus you got Patrick Mahomes. He is the playmaker. He is the guy that makes this offense go with the ball in his hand, and he's an extra running back. He's an extra running back because he has that scrambling capability. And I think getting hits on him, getting successful hits on him, not ones that get us flagged, because we know he like the Madden thing. Whenever you're getting hit, you start turning yellow and red. If we can get those ankles. He has a problem with those ankles. If we can get those ankles, we good. And that comes with
not the Madden fatigue on the body, crazy.
Hey, I'm telling you, we gotta put those spies on them, and that's gonna be key. Getting that
gotta
front
hold that
four,
contain.
Yeah, the front 4 getting a good pressure on him right up the middle, and then setting the edge on him. So if he try to scramble, that spy has enough time to come over and take him down, not let him slip out. Because he's a magician, bro. I will give him that. And that's what scares me is when he's scrambling. I don't get scared when he drops back. I'm not scared of him dropping back in the pocket. I'm scared when he's improvising because we know this dude can move the pocket, run to the side, and then just find somebody open 40 yards down the field, bro. Like, no look pass.
I think.
But that's scary. And then like you say, the run game, y'all don't have the power back. Pacheco not to be played with, and being that it's his home, this is his country, so he's gonna have every more reason to want to play this game hard and show out for his country. You know what I'm saying? He's a Brazil boy, right?
I think he's Puerto Rican.
Either way,
Brazil.
Either
he got a reason to show out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got a reason to show out. I could have swore this dude was Brazilian, bro.
Nah,
He got a reason to show out.
Yeah, I woke up today and played football. Let's go.
There it is. Show out, Pacheco. Shit.
I think Kareem Hunt is our power back. That's
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man.
That's what he's turned into. He's
that
not
was
the old Kareem.
Quite the little acquisition last year. When he get like in that little mode where he call it hot or whatever, dude is just falling forward. There's nothing you can do. And they just wearing that clock out. Like, oh my God. 4 yards here, 5 yards, burst, whole new set of downs, repeat. Like, unbelievable.
And the thing about him this year is because last year he was coming off the couch. He was just working out on his own. Now he's had a whole off season in the Chiefs facilities. He's dieting. He's not eating. He said he's not eating all the fatty foods that he was eating last season. So he's a little bit more in shape.
We need to feed him. He need to keep up. He need to keep up. He need to do whatever he was doing last season. We don't need him up here changing no diet.
Just saying,
right.
After about 3 or 4 games, they wore his ass down, and you could tell he was slowed down a little bit. But you can tell he came off the couch. It's like, yeah, with 25 carries, kicking his ass right now.
Agent says, I think Mahomes is best when he is out of the pocket, so we got to contain him. Agree. His wizardry gets extra wizardry when he on the run.
I'm going to tell you like this. All the pressure on the Chiefs to win this game.
Really?
Ain't no pressure on us. Yes, absolutely. Y'all have more to lose in this game.
They picked y'all to win the division.
Yeah, they picked y'all to win the division.
I think that was probably before Slater.
Denver.
That's before Slater went down.
Before Slater.
Because everybody got us finishing third now with Slater.
Oh, so even Kyle Hurd even switched up after Slater.
When Slater went down, everybody switched up. It's okay. But so I'm going to shift the pressure to y'all to win. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
See what you did there.
I like that. I like that reverse psychology you did right there, bro. That was nice, but hey, man, I don't think the Chiefs got pressure. They just want revenge. They got embarrassed national TV in front of the whole world. They ready to get some get back on each and everybody.
Robert said the Chiefs going on the Jet 2 holiday.
Agent says Pacheco is Boricua.
Yeah, he right. He is Puerto Rican. Who is that Brazilian? It's a Brazilian player in the league, and they was like hyping him up.
Hype me up.
Hey,
SoCal Slime said he said we hit Pat 13 times last year at Arrowhead and we lost on a dunker. I'm telling you, that's the key. You gotta hit Pat. You gotta get those clean hits on him to slow him down. Like, cause like his dude, a tough dude. He's gonna play through injury, but the fact that he does that still. That gives you like a little edge. You know what I'm saying? And you get them frustrated, and hopefully they don't bring their hands. Hopefully we got Tony in the house and everybody got Butterfingers for those guys. It's just, like I say, we got to keep him in that pocket. We got to make him get rid of the ball quickly and not let him improvise. He's most dangerous when he can improvise. And he's shown that time and time again. And we can't leave it to the fourth quarter, last possession. We just can't.
Absolutely not.
Just can't. Just can't. That's the worst position to be in with the Chiefs, regardless of the refs. Like Pat Mahomes, before the refs became an issue, he showed you what he could do regardless of the refs. Now y'all got the added benefit of the refs, makes it 10 times worse. Allegedly. I know Chris and them up there raising money for the refs.
Hey man,
see got to Clark Hunt got the check.
Clark off.
That Chiefs boy got a basement under it, and that's where they count all the money in Vegas.
That's weird.
They bring all the money from Vegas down there.
Vegas Vinny and shit downstairs.
Nah, it's definitely gonna be a good game, bro.
It's always a good game. It always comes down to the wire. I always got my blood pressure medicine out.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I'm always sweating till about in the fourth quarter, and I'm looking at this team like, hey, what the hell are y'all doing? So
what is going on?
And that's why I'm saying the pressure on y'all because we as Charger fans, I mean, we've been
underachieving
as bad as underachieving, but we've been taking this hot L since 21, and we've been getting close. We've been underachieving and taking this hot L since 21. So we can deal with the L, but we're not taking the L though. We can deal with the L. The questions ain't nobody gonna answer those questions. Just play the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Supposed to win. Y'all take that L. They're gonna be like, what is going on, man? What's going on?
No, they're gonna be like, we told y'all. We told you the dynasty is over. We told you Pat Mahomes is the 10th best quarterback in the league now. Look at it.
How y'all feel about that? Like just
I'm taking Brock Purdy.
The way media has
switched.
The switch up.
Hey, we talked about it on our show earlier, Brodie, man.
Yeah, it's the switch up. Just all of a sudden, this man is not a top 10 performer no more. It's crazy. It's wild out here, man. If you,
Chris, I'm gonna let you handle it, Chris.
We got Dan Orlowski doing a QB trait list and got Lamar. And look, I love Lamar Jackson. How do you have Lamar Jackson over Patrick Mahomes in pocket presence? Like, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah,
that's
insane.
What are we doing?
Agent is wild for that one, boy. Look, we don't do that over here, Agent.
Yeah, going shirtless. I don't know what he talking about.
He going to the Diddy party or something.
Whoa, that's
party of one. What are you talking about? Party of one.
Steve Chargers, not Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm telling.
Not Atlanta, San Francisco.
Shout out ATL, man, before they hop in the chat and be like, "What they already got a lot going on over there." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got y'all own business to tend to.
Facts, man. AJ says the media is always fake, but the Hall of Famers know Herbert is legit. It's gonna be. That's why I say, bro, this game is gonna be must-see TV. If you're not watching this Chiefs versus Chargers, then you're clueless. If you don't understand a rivalry and how well we play each other, then you're clueless. You really don't watch football like you say you do, because every time these two teams line it up, it goes down to the wire, bro. It's a great game from start to finish.
And the crazy part about Chiefs and Chargers, it's not like hate. Like, I hate the Raiders. Like, I hate the Broncos.
Same.
I don't hate y'all. Like, it's just like competition.
Bro, week 2, I'm causing havoc and just mean mugging everybody. Like, just stank facing everybody. Like, just.
Hey, Peaky got a question. Y'all. Peaky got a question. Peaky said, question for the KC boys. Do you feel that the right tackle lines up properly? Seems to be quite deep off the line, and should your right tackle get called for more?
He do the same thing that Lane Johnson do. Lane Johnson does the same thing all the time. Nobody says nothing about Lane Johnson because he's on the Eagles. But
y'all sound like Young Thug right now.
Lane Johnson do it all the time.
To be fair, I'm not a fan of it is because it's like, bro, stop putting us in situations where you costing us penalties, and it's crazy because the times that he gets called for it, it'd be a good play, and I'm like, bro, you really just kill us. Like, figure this out. Like, they've been picking on you for the last 3 years. Like, come on. Like,
Chiefs Kingdom don't like Juwan Taylor. They want his ass up out of there.
Yeah. We almost are ready to take that $20 million back and say, hey, man, let's go get about your.
Y'all sound like us when it comes to the offensive line.
Hey, nah, it's real because it's like, bro, they've been picking on you since you put on the Chiefs uniform, and
What up, Mike?
You ain't got the hit to like adjust, and that's what's the really crazy thing for me is like make your adjustments. You're a pro. Like, come on.
Can I ask why y'all didn't pay Reed? What was that about? Why y'all let Reed walk?
Justin Reed? Well, if I mean, obviously, I wouldn't expect people who are not in the Chiefs Kingdom to understand Brett Veach's tendencies, but he don't pay secondary players.
He don't pay old dudes. He don't pay guys that are old.
Yeah, he don't. And
then we drafted a kid last year named Jaden Hicks that's supposed to be like really good. He's going to be really good for us. He does a lot of the same things that Justin Reed, but he's a little bit more athletic than
Hey, you get to 30, Brad ain't paying you, Brad. You literally got to be Chris Jones, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes to get money in the last 30. From
We
Brad.
got a question. Tay says, do you think Herbert is more scary when he throws or runs RPO?
If he's on the move, he's scary because look how big that joker is.
Yeah.
He's tough too, man. He's tough too, man. Like,
He is tough.
he's a gamer. He's a gamer, man.
Yeah.
I like Justin Herbert. Like I said, big moments. You gotta get your moment.
Mike
player.
just gave y'all a shout out. Mike said, thanks for popping on with your perspectives.
Appreciate you, man.
HC.
Appreciate
No doubt.
It's love, man.
Yeah.
As long as you ain't the Raiders, bro, we good. Like, for some reason, this narrative now that they're pushing Bo Nix is just going to be this solidified quarterback
I
now.
was saying, can we see year 2 Bo Nix?
Can we see it?
Like,
Can we see it first? Like, because they were saying the same. And look, I love CJ Stroud, but they were saying the same thing about CJ Stroud. And you saw how he struggled last year. Now, I know his offensive
Nico
line.
say that boy. Nico say that boy.
Well, big time.
Nico.
But I'm just saying, he struggled last year.
He did.
Jaden Daniels, the same thing. I love Jaden Daniels, but it's year 2. Defensive coordinators get paid,
We got
man.
tape on you now.
Yeah, the defensive coordinators get paid.
Got a
We
little
know
tape
you're
on
telling
I
you
mean,
now.
they just like, oh, they made moves. They made big moves. They got Evan Ingram. Okay.
Well, Evan Ingram
They
got
got Cortland Sutton. That's it.
Okay. It's a reason why Jacksonville let him go.
Yeah.
They got
They
Cortland
got
Sutton.
JK.
That's what
They got JK Dobbins. Boy, y'all don't even know. I'm like, it's the reason why we let JK walk. Bro.
Actually,
Durability.
I'm quite aware. Now that you mention it, I believe I do know. And nothing against JK, man. JK was everything we needed at the time, you know what I'm saying? For what we had to do, piecemealed our running back room together. He came in and did his thing. But he also got hurt. And people just gloss over that part. And then the fact that he asking for bread. No, JK, we not giving you no
You asking for
big ends. Yeah, we not giving you no big ends going in. And with the number 1 pick, the Los Angeles Chargers select Omarion Hampton. And all right, then, JK, it's been real.
I'll let.
Yeah, it's been real.
The deuces
He missed 5 games. He missed 5 games with knee, and then he disappeared. He got hurt again in the playoffs, and that just derailed our whole game plan in the playoffs. Because all we had really was a run game. We was the biggest play action team in the NFL last year, and the one bright spot that we had was the running back, and it was him. He missed 5 games. He got hurt in that Raiders game, carried over to the playoffs. First half, he get hurt. First quarter, he get hurt, and then we just went to bed after that because we had no receivers to throw it to. We had tight end with bumbling hands. We had one receiver that was a rookie that showed out. They did his part. Nobody else showed up. Had my boy out there struggling. Somebody on Twitch said, first time running in, how do you think the running back split going to look like this season? Vote up. I think Najee didn't do himself a great service getting hurt because Hampton's going to start off with the bulk of the carries. Najee, they're going to work him in, but I think he's going to fall behind fast because I think once Najee starts getting those volume carries and he starts understanding what he's supposed to do, I think he's just going to be a big separation for the rest of the season because you can't just throw Najee in there right away. Dude ain't been in training camp. Ain't been hit yet. So, and I know he been in the league 4 years, and once you've been hit, you've been hit. But bro, those soft tissues start adding up. Look at Michael Parsons right now. Michael Parsons didn't go through a full training camp and everything, and now his L4 and L5 spinal in his back is sprained, and now he's gonna have to get an epidural before he plays the Detroit. So you just paid him all his money, and he's already hurt, and you're giving him epidural. That ain't gonna cure it. He's out there playing hurt. That's gonna probably make it worse because he's not gonna be feeling nothing.
What did I say in our show?
And once your back goes out as a defensive end, we've seen it. Reggie White, J.J. Watt, all the great defensive linemen, when that back go, they go.
And he's 26. Hey, that is a blessing. Y'all got it. No shade on Joey Bosa. Great player.
No school to pro.
Hey, but the boy just couldn't. The
boy couldn't get out of bed without getting hurt, boy.
Or stay on sides.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I think I got the best safety in the game if he plays. Derwin James. I think he's the best safety in the game when he's healthy. When he's healthy, he's the coldest dude in football on the safety side.
We just gotta keep him from getting suspended, bro.
Now y'all got to keep him on the field, man. Because like when y'all paid him, I think he had already missed almost like 53% of the games, and he was.
But he got suspended, man. That's why
he got suspended.
He wasn't missing
for hitting
games
too
for
hard.
injury. He was hitting games for alleged like targeting.
Got you. Okay.
They was getting him out of there for cracking people.
He would target somebody. Well, they allegedly target. Then they give him a 2-game or 1-game suspension. Then they finally just came down with I think 6 games last year, something like that. It was something crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They just bammed him with it, bro. Yeah. And it's just like took his whole play style.
I hate him on Kelce. I hate it.
And he loved to play him too.
They call him street clothes Bosa and Anthony Davis. I was hoping KC would sign him, bro. I was hoping, bro. I was hoping, bro.
He goes against everything Brett Reach believes in his philosophy. Yeah. You old and you hurt? Nah, I can't pay you.
I'm straight. Straight.
I'm straight.
Both of the Bosa brothers get hurt a lot.
Yeah, they do.
Is it the DNA?
And that's another key to this game, bro, is the fact that now we got a healthy safety crew and we can walk DJ down to the line of scrimmage where he thrives at, where he's an extra blitzer, keep Patty honest. We know if he can get a hit on,
Derwin James is a Jamal Adams that can cover. But I'm telling you, because you can put him in the box and you can put him out there against your best tight end and he'll cover him. So that's what I said. Y'all literally, and no disrespect to Kyle Hamilton, love Kyle Hamilton's game, but I fear Derwin James. I fear that dude
because he can hit, he can cover, he can make a play. That's the thing.
I've been loving him since Florida State, bro.
When you need a play, he can go make
DJ.
It. He's like the Honey Badger. He's like Ed Reed. He's like Troy Polamalu, all wrapped into one, bro. He's wild with it, but he's controlled. He played with like a controlled rage, and he got the ball hawking skills to go get the ball, to go make a play. He showed that in Atlanta. He showed that against the Broncos. Like he just came out of nowhere and just snatched it. It reminded me of the Honey Badger, how just the Honey Badger was just always over the field making plays. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, it's just like you say, they talk about Kyle Hampton. I'm like, bro, he ain't got he's not around like Derwin James. Because Derwin James can line up against Travis Kelce and cover him effectively.
Yeah. And we've seen it. Trust me, that's a
yeah.
I'm a fan of Derwin James, but I'm not a fan of him.
Yeah, for sure.
And I just remember that AFC Championship game against the Ravens, and Travis Kelce made Kyle Hamilton look like in that first half.
He sunned him.
Bad.
He sunned him.
He was walking him.
Yeah.
They say buy, sell, Doran getting 7 sacks this season. I'll buy it.
I'm selling.
No, you know why? It all depends on what St. Juicy does, bro.
If Derwin James is getting 7 sacks, y'all got a rush problem.
That's what I'm saying. I'm selling because I'm hoping our linebackers and defensive line is getting the majority of them.
No, you know why? Because this is the reason I feel that they brought St. Juicy in, and where I think he does well at. He's a 6'3" cornerback. He covers the slot. He can cover your big time. He can cover Travis. Might not hang with him, but he can cover him enough to get a blitz from DJ in there on the third down. You know what I'm saying? Right. That allows DJ to continuously be free and not have to be in coverage. He can just come send him on that third down blitz. And you got Mickens, you got Gilman, you got those boys playing at the safety. So keep him down around the line of scrimmage on third downs. You bring St. Juicy in as the big nickel to cover the tight end. And you can send VJ on a third down.
See?
That's why I say he very well could get 7 sacks if you put that package in on third down and it's a passing down. We got to keep y'all out of the short downs. We got to keep y'all 3rd and 6, 3rd and above 6, and not let Pat scramble.
I hate.
Are y'all attending any games this year?
This one for y'all from Brian, Big Brian. He says Chief Podcast is he said, do y'all think McDuffie will shut down Lad?
I don't think he's going to.
I think he'll do a thing. I don't know about shutting down. It's hard to shut down receivers nowadays in this type of game. In these games nowadays, you can barely touch the receivers nowadays. So, but I think he's gonna have a good game against Matt McConkey. I think Trent does good against guys who are more toward his size. Like guys are like 6 foot, 5'11". That's his bread and butter. That's why he does so good against Jamar Chase. What you want to get Trent on, and it doesn't take away his greatness. I think he's a top 5 corner. But if you want to get Trent, you got to get a guy who's like 6'3", 6'4". So if you want to get him, you possibly want to put Keenan Allen on.
Yeah.
You put a bigger, if you put a bigger wide receiver on him, he tends to have a little problems with those guys. That's why he had problems with AJ Brown in the Super Bowl.
This is another one for y'all. It says, do you think the Chiefs have enough DBs to cover the Chargers receivers?
I mean, that's
we'll find out.
Yeah, we gonna find out because that was kind of part of my concern.
We'll find out. It's all about Christian Fulton, man. Because Jalen Watson, I know we know who Jalen Watson is. He was actually, before he got hurt, him and Trent was a good tandem. They were really good. He's a 6'3", 6'4" corner, so he can cover the bigger receiver. So that's his bread and butter. He's good on the outside. Because our best tandem is when we have Jalen Watson and Christian Fulton on the outside and put Trent in the slot, because that's where Trent eats at, in the slot. If we get that going, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah. And just to double back on that, I still got concerns. If y'all throw the ball to Quentin Johnson, I think we good. If y'all throw it at anybody else, you might have some situations. But if y'all throw it at Q, we good. Y'all know that.
There will be no Quentin slander.
You got that. For me, I'm gonna agree with you. For me, I'm gonna agree with you.
Slander on these lives.
Chat, I think the chat will agree with you. I think the crew will agree with you.
I do like the boy that y'all drafted though, Trey Harris. He was a baller at Ole Miss.
Right. Man, listen. We got Trey Harris. We got KLS.
He likes to be called Dre.
Boy. Yeah, who likes to be called Dre. That boy, wheels, hands. He's a Brandon Lloyd type of player. He just makes freaking impossible catches. Like, he makes you look good. But with Herbert, he don't have to do the impossible.
I ain't heard Brandon Lloyd's name in 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
Only him, bro.
Made them crazy catches.
Hold on. Brandon Lloyd was like that, though.
He's catching some crazy catches.
He's catched everything.
And that's how KLS is. Well, with Trey Lance, he's like that. He don't have to do that with Herbert. But the fact that he has that ability and he got wheels. And he's hungry. And it's like that confidence. Like you seen, like me and Brodie was at the training camps. You seen them first day, they out there, they're just like going through the motions, right? But every day in camp, they got better, confidence grew. And then you seen in the preseason game, these boys are showing out. And like you say, Trey Harris, Tyler Conklin is better than advertised. I know people say, Tyler Conklin, he didn't really have the quarterbacks to throw it to him. But if you go watch his film, he was great in pass. Watching him in the field and playing, he's a big body that can move. He can move and he can get open. So it's just and you got Keenan Allen, bro. It's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun. Like I say, we retooled, we reloaded. Offensive line is our biggest question mark, and the biggest 3 question marks is Greg Roman. Play calling. Like he gotta just get with the times, bro. He gotta open his play.
Greg Roman has a ceiling. It's gonna get as the Ravens.
I think people are reaching a breaking point already. That's why this year is going to be
making a breaking for him.
Yeah, because there's no excuses no more. He talked about a lot in the off season and pre or training camp and stuff in his pressers about not quite having the running back room he would have liked to had, and having to deal with the receiver stuff. Justin Herbert wasn't healthy coming into training camp. So not excuses, but you understand it, but it's like, all right, bro, ain't none of that the case this year. You know what I'm saying? Like we done got you all the offensive firepower you can handle. Now do something with it. And now based off preseason, ain't look like he was out there being, exotic with these calls or nothing like that. It was very pedestrian. So hopefully he's saving it for regular season and gonna surprise us with a little trickeration or something.
No, we kind of seen the book on Greg Roman in Baltimore. We know
I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. Like this year has to be it because his public, you know, what I'm saying,
get on Madden
his public explanation was he ain't had a basically like the players. He ain't had a personnel to do what he wanted to do. So now. That ain't the case no more. So we want to see something.
Oh, I think we got a question for y'all. They say, will Noah Gray take over?
No. He's good.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a little bit more, but no, he'll never be.
I hope whatever funk Travis Kelce was in last year, he stays in it this year.
Yeah, nah.
Whatever was going on with him, he was dealing with a lot, bro. And
Do y'all think it was a funk, or was it just a lot of times? It seems like the game plan was Travis was decoy.
Go ahead, see.
And people was scheming him, and it's like he just running his routes and doing what he's supposed to do, and Mahomes is gonna go somewhere else with the ball or whatever. That's leaving somebody else the opportunity to kind of get off. So do y'all think he was in a funk, or?
I think what happened last year was the worst case scenario for Travis Kelce, because the plan was Rashee Rice, Hollywood Brown, Xavier Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna open up the field, down the field, and everything underneath will be you and Rashee. And it didn't happen like that because Rashee went down because Patrick Mahomes tried to, I don't know what he was doing against y'all, trying to tackle him. He should have just got out the way. That was the only game I wanted to fight Patrick Mahomes, by the way. When he hurt Rashee Rice, I was like, all right, man. All right, yeah. But then Hollywood goes down. So now it's like, now Xavier Worthy is our number one wide receiver, and we got to now count on Travis Kelce. And oh, by the way, he's old.
We love you, Ron.
He can't handle that load like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, and you just saw it.
He looked depressed, man. I think he needs to go do his podcast, bro. He just needs to go.
The yards after the catch he used to get, it just wasn't there anymore. Like he would get hit and he would just go down.
Travis, if you listening, bro,
look at me.
If I was you,
look at me.
You still have 3 days to make this decision, and I feel what's best for you. You got it all, bro. You got the woman. You got one of the greatest entertainers in the world.
Trophy wife.
You got a podcast show with your brother. You got a great family. You don't need this game of football no more, bro.
I just said that. I swear I said no.
Like, bro,
I said this is
go.
I think he motivated that he don't want to go out like the way he did.
No, it ain't going out, bro. We know you great, Travis. You don't have to be great no more. Don't get on the plane to Brazil. Don't do it, bro. You're engaged.
I'm letting you know right now, Noah. At the Chiefs won that Super Bowl last year, he was about to be out. Right?
Yeah, he would have been gone. If we had won the Super Bowl, he would have been. He wouldn't even be on the team right now.
Yeah.
You don't need to. You got nothing to prove to nobody, Travis. You got a fiance, bro. You could be on tour with her, bro.
And she got the bag. And she got
the big bag.
She got the
real money bag, big bag.
You need to go start a family, Travis. You don't need this football. Quit. Quit, Travis, right now. Go quit.
Travis.
Don't even get on a plane to Brazil.
Situation. He with the big bank, he got the little bank, and his bank is good, but it ain't hers. And look, at the end of the day, I think me and C had both come to agreement that once he said I do, that was it. That was the writing on the wall. That this is it. This is one song, no matter how it ends. I
think they just want to do a documentary. That's why he's around.
Oh, that's gonna be part of it too. He's
doing a documentary.
Just saw we did a 6-part documentary on the Chiefs on ESPN.
Yeah, he doing a documentary. That engagement was a part of it. That's why I say, bro, it ain't need you no more. Just don't get on the plane to Brazil. Just do us this favor. Go to week 2. Show up for week 2. Week 1, we don't need you there, bro.
I'm undecided on football play. I might be in there. I might not be. I don't know.
He gonna give y'all that work. Nah, don't worry. He said, nah, man, this gonna be my swan song. Let me go out on top. I can't go out like I did against Philly in February. So lose. He said I ain't going out like that. So look, we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, Travis, the Chiefs don't have the long-term solution at tight end in the building right now. That's just point blank, period. And that's whether they go out and they'll get a player. Obviously, I'm just throwing this out there. I'm just saying, watch out for an Isaiah Likely who's going to want to get paid soon.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Got paid.
But I'm saying, like, just I wouldn't put it past Brett's to, try and get him and try to swear him from Baltimore. He's gonna have to come up off something crazy. But because other than
Baltimore ain't trading with us.
Nah, they not. Well, you saw what they did with Ronnie. They said, "Oh, Chiefs want Ronnie at left. Nah, go ahead and pay Ronnie, man. We know he ain't going straight out. We'll pay him. Keep him from KC." So we'll see what happens. But no, the Chiefs do not have their long-term solution past post Travis Kelce.
Yes, they do. His name is Rashee Rice. That's the long-term solution.
That's what they use.
That's who's running the Travis Kelce race.
Well, let's see it now. Week 1, Travis. We don't need you. Week 1. Like, let's see the long-term. Let's see
straight like that.
Straight like that. But before we get up out of here, man, like we're gonna go around and you're gonna give your closing thoughts and your predictions for the game. Let's start with you, Mar.
Yeah, man. Your whole chat is about to really hate me because we've been having such a great conversation. But I'm gonna keep it consistent on the score. 31-14, Chiefs get the victory. Man, numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Month of September belongs to Patrick. Month of September belongs.
This is what they say.
And they gets busy. They gets busy in the month of September. And if I'm correct, looking at my watch and looking at my phone, oh damn, it's September. Damn, y'all could have called us in October.
My boy said, looking at my clock, it's about that time. You are something else.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go score of 31-21. I think that it's gonna be tight early, but then I think the Chiefs will break away in the second half and get a couple scores in the second half and win the game and kind of cruise in the end. So,
Brodie, what you got, bro?
I'm going 17-14.
Oh, a dog fight.
what's going on?
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get into them with these guys, but I'm pulling a close one. I think just Jim Harbaugh finds a way to win in a close scenario, which we have struggled with before, but I think we found a way to get her done this time. Ball ganger don't bang bang.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 28-24 Chargers with the win. I know I said about 3, but we're gonna ink it out by 4 just to have that little extra cherry on the top. The defense is gonna show up, and I think we're gonna make some great plays early, from the run game to the pass game. Yeah, she's gonna see a new revamped Chargers, and it's gonna be a good way to start our season.
Now, if my score is correct, blame the Eagles because they the ones that did this.
Gotta get that get back. But like I say, let everybody know where they can find y'all.
Yeah, you can find us on YouTube, all the social media platforms, Spotify, Apple, at Arrowhead Chief Podcast, on social medias at Chief Podcast. So follow us on all those, and you can follow me at CRIS_style702. Yeah, follow me on all that.
Yeah, man. If you can't find me on Arrowhead Chief Podcast every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, going over to my Twitter page, KC Wildcard Mar. Hey, appreciate y'all fellas having us, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate y'all for coming on, man. Bro. And we'll see y'all at the end of the year.
After Raiders.
We can all mutually agree on that.
Yeah.
The hell with them Pirates.
We the captains of this shit.
Yeah, look at me. Look out to me.
We'll see y'all week 15.
Yeah, for sure.
Week 15.
Sure.
We'll be on y'all platform going over it, and hopefully we'll be up 1-0 on y'all, man.
Hey, if y'all ever
shock the world, like Robert said, we about to shock the world, baby. Vote up.
That's cute. We've been unplugging y'all for the last 9 years.
It's talk today. That's a good one.
Y'all saw that skit when Steve Harvey was, hey man, I unplugged that. Well, we done. Yeah, that's all good. 63-3. Wow, Robert, I need some of that. You smoking, bro? Ooh, that must be fire.
Appreciate y'all though, man. Like always, like, share, subscribe, support, show the Chief Brothers some love. Appreciate y'all for coming on the platform. We'll see y'all week 15 on y'all platform, and all things farewell. We out. Oh boy.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for having us.